9 sets in a row. Hermisen has won 9 sets in a row in the loser's bracket.
He is making the long run. Fortunately for him, he got to start off today in only top 8. So he didn't have to run through that entire tournament as if like it was an offline event and you have to literally go from that far. So he's had a little bit of downtime to rest.
And he was put down there by Flamethrower. So
okay.
A formidable player in his own right.
So he got that run back then and he beat out Flamethrower. Good on Hermisen.
Starting it off. We're on Twilight. I'd like to think that this map... I don't know who it favors more, actually. Because I feel like that right island sometimes plays against people who like to kill horizontally. But I feel like both of these players, I've only really seen them kill horizontally. Actually, Hermisen's been hitting some...
Oh, nice. Couldn't get that dare follow-up, but a good conversion from Hermisen. Oh, that Neutralite just going right around the corner. simpLe going to deny this weapon pickup for as long as he can. He's doing such a good job using the angles of the bow. Again, Hermisen finally picking up the axe.
Ooh, nice there. simpLe knows that he can't find anything else to continue the edge guard on Hermisen, so just settles for some damage with the Nair. Hermisen landing the good sidelight into Nair into Sair. Now looking for the finisher. Oh, the dare doesn't quite hit. That one does, though. The weapon throw forces out a dodge from simpLe, and that means that he can't quite recover.
Here we see Hermisen with a very slight lead over simpLe. Where's the weapon spawn? Over to the left side. Hermisen's going to try to deny it. Decides to go for a very odd option. Falling down, throwing up, ground pounding on that left side. And he's getting damage for it. Can't get the ground pound. But he is still running. Oh, he dropped the recovery.
That's the gun classic, honestly. But he does end up finding the downline into recovery, which I thought would kill, but doesn't even kill either. Usually that's the exact angle that you want in order to kill on Twilight. Same with that Neutralite, but Hermisen's just got too much defense for simpLe right now. One more good hit should do it. This ain't Smash Bros. You don't have move scaling, so simpLe, you can keep throwing out those Neutralites and recoveries, and they'll just keep killing.
Does hit that recovery. simpLe going to be switching over to the bow. This is what we expect out of simpLe, though. He's been pretty bow-centric as far as his Diana goes. Hermisen now back to the axe on this Ragnar. We'll see if he can get that 3-piece again. Does get that downlight, but not a lot of great follow-ups off of it. You can kind of go for a jump Nair. There's the Nair and Sair. Side sig connection from Hermisen. And Hermisen with a huge lead.
Dang, dude. That was about as full of a conversion as you can reasonably hope to get on Axe. I feel like Hermisen, you know, I was talking about earlier, I believe it was Hermisen at least, where he was really only ever able to get sidelight into Nair, and he wasn't really finding any conversions past that. But man, Hermisen must have some experience against simpLe, because it feels like he's just so much more confident in his reads versus simpLe. Ooh, the dare.
The dares, yeah.
It feels like Hermisen is just controlling the pace of the game right now, but that is going to be a good neutral signature for simpLe. Luckily, because of the stage, Hermisen can just recover on the right island. simpLe going for a risky ground pound. He feels like if he's to take this game, he's going to need some explosive plays at this point. Ooh, I like that he went for that base.
Yeah, that would have killed.
Yeah,
definitely on that island, that'll kill.
He was reading for Hermisen to just go straight for the weapon to try to get himself some more stage control, but Hermisen played it patiently and smartly didn't get hit by that. A great guitar string. That's going to be tons of damage onto simpLe. Hermisen going off stage with a guitar ground pound, finding his way back. Hermisen not quite going to land the downlight into recovery. Ooh.
Nice attempt with that gravity cancel Neutralite. That was an exhausted recovery, but he still has the movement. simpLe with the down air. Needs to finish the stock off. Hermisen with a turnaround down air. And simpLe gets the wall touch. There's the weapon spawn. Neither of them able to pick it up. simpLe throws out the down sig. That ground pound into the recovery. Hermisen takes game 1 convincingly.
Hermisen off to a great start for himself right now. Opening it up with a 2-stock against a player of simpLe's caliber. I mean, I'm going to just say that's 9 sets worth of momentum hitting simpLe like a truck. And he's going to have to pick probably most likely the Diana again. Maybe a little bit of a stage switch, just something, anything to slow down this momentum from Hermisen. I think that's the name of the game, is that Hermisen right now has completely been playing on his own pace. And simpLe definitely needs another way to kind of neutralize that momentum. And he's definitely thinking on his character pick right now. Been sitting on it for about 30 seconds, just taking a breather, and he is going to end up locking in the Diana again. We haven't really seen him pick anything else this tournament. I know he has a Bodvar, but definitely has been feeling the Diana thus far in the
he's
tournament.
basically just been
stop
sticking
what's
with
been
this
working.
Diana. Sticking with the Diana, going up against Hermisen's Ragnar again. I didn't quite catch the map pick. Looks like it was Small Mammoth, and we're going to go right on into game 2. And like you're saying, Hermisen, suddenly he's a very momentum-focused player. I guess against simpLe, he just recognized that he has to kind of push on the gas pedal a little bit more. He has to keep this pressure on top of simpLe. Because if he lets simpLe play his own game, simpLe's neutral is just so incredibly strong.
I've never seen anyone consistently land this many gravity-canceled neutral lights on X. It's such an odd option, but it just works for Hermisen.
Over to the guitars now. Oh, gets stacked up, and the neutral light from simpLe beats it out. Hermisen not getting too much damage on these guitars, but he recognizes that simpLe loves to go for that downlight neutral signature and has not gotten hit by it at all.
I really want to see simpLe go for a different follow-up after that downlight. Hermisen just is not buying it. Even something relatively low force but high damage confirm, like a neutral light after the downlight, would be better at this point.
Woo!
Wow, Hermisen using that Mammoth platform extension off to the right side to its fullest potential and just going out there and edge guarding simpLe in pretty much the blast zone, the magnifying glass.
Yeah, he went in on that one. Oh, goes for the ground pound, but simpLe with that recovery again, just barely beating out. But Hermisen, it's like we were saying, just going in on top of simpLe. He just wants this aggressive play, does not want to let simpLe get into his zoning play style.
Classic gun confirmed from simpLe, the downlight into dash jump recovery, which, by the way, in no means, out of all of the kill confirm combos in the game, I'd say that that is by far one of the most challenging.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the difficult ones to do. Blasters requiring quite a bit of skill to use, but we do see simpLe with that fast fall in there. Doesn't have to worry about that skill ceiling with these bow. Going in. Downlight can't get the follow-up.
Ooh, the weapon throw contributing to Hermisen's combo, but maybe it threw him off a little bit as far as what he wanted to do in that combo, and he wasn't quite able to confirm. And this is bad for Hermisen. All he has left is a recovery and a dodge.
And he got up. He got up. He got the touch.
He touched.
Yeah.
All he needed was the touch. But that is going to be a whole lot of damage from simpLe onto Hermisen, pretty much evening up the game. Hermisen now looking for this kill with the axe. A nice gravity cancel side sig, just calling out simpLe's movement in neutral.
And Hermisen feeling real good, just stood there, watched as simpLe went flying, just kind of enjoyed the view for a little bit before going over, swapping up his weapons. Wants the guitars for the early stock damage.
Oh, this could be bad for simpLe.
Goes for the nair. simpLe's got the wall touch. Got out, and he got the neutral sig.
Yeah, good on simpLe maneuvering around, not panic jumping, which is exactly what Hermisen wanted him to do there, but instead of saving his recovery, going underneath and making sure that Hermisen couldn't get that early kill on him. Still, though, it just feels like Hermisen is dictating everything that's happening in the game right now, and simpLe is constantly on the back foot, whiffing that neutral signature. Now Hermisen off stage, that ground pound not quite hitting, the recovery not quite killing, and actually going for the nair instead of the recovery. That's not going to kill. Again! But it actually does kill this time. Still, though, questionable for why he's not going for the recovery, but either way, he's only in the orange. Hermisen has got the guitars.
Nice rolling in with the side light. Got an extra tap onto it. Again, falling there on top of simpLe. The neutral sig comes out.
Ooh, this could be huge. But Hermisen does find his way back on stage. Now it feels like simpLe is very much playing at his pace.
Neutral light into recovery.
Oh! The punch that actually caught Hermisen's dodge. He has it back up now, but it was dangerous for a second there. And right now this game is dead even.
Good punish.
simpLe went for the signature. A good punish by Hermisen. Oh, this is so scary.
This could go either way. simpLe! He waited for it, but Hermisen with the turnaround down air. And he knows that simpLe is dead to rights. Just went for the down air just in case. And that is a 6 damage difference between the two of them. That is like a weapon toss between the two of them.
It feels like simpLe is just straight up getting punished for going for downlight to neutral signature every time.
Hermisen's ready for it. He saw it in all the sets.
We saw him got punished for it in the first stock, and then in the very last stock, red, simpLe goes for it to potentially end the game, but Hermisen already knows. Like, I don't know. I just feel like a minor adaptation from simpLe here could skew this set considering how close it is. But right now, Hermisen's sitting with a 2-0, looking to take his 10th consecutive set in the losers bracket and move on to losers finals to fight Knees. But let's see if simpLe has anything to say about that.
Oh, Hermisen trying to deny the weapon. Still able to do so. simpLe was not able to pick it up off that side light. There's the spawn. Hermisen not able to deny that one. Baits out the neutral signature. Got a small punish on that one. Was looking for that down light into the gravity cancel neutral light again. Uh-oh. This is trouble. This is trouble.
Ground pound maybe went a little too high, and that means Hermisen has a window to punish. That's going to be the ground pound. And then the gravity cancel down like ground pound. Oh, but simpLe turns it back around. Hermisen's alive. Both of them are alive. Both in the orange, though.
Good dodge through from Hermisen. He's just so ready for that neutral signature. Downlight fake out from simpLe this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He bumped his head, went a little bit too far to the right. The pressure from Hermisen was too much, and that means Hermisen is going to take the stock lead.
And that is not what you want to see when you're down 0-2. On potentially your tournament game is bumping your head, but I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Yep.
It's just based on how simpLe reacts to that. Oh, unfortunately, that combo does miss, which means Hermisen is going to get another chance to live. More chances to deal damage onto simpLe. simpLe goes for a risky gravity cancel down line. Right now, Hermisen just landing consecutive
simpLe staying on the wall. He has not gotten onto the stage. Finally gets up and picks up the bow. Hermisen, just the Qatar pressure on that left side wall was so much onto simpLe. And simpLe still not able to finish the stock. Finally, downlight into recovery.
Right now, Hermisen just looking to try to find a weapon to bring this game back to the neutral game. Oh, neutral light in the wrong direction, but simpLe is not quite able to punish him.
I think he's expecting simpLe to back up on these approaches, so he's like overreaching. Oh, nice neutral signature pickup from simpLe again. He just loves that bow neutral signature.
Ooh. Oh, that was so close to hitting. I love that he went for that.
Hermisen really busting out the signatures now. Downlight, gravity cancel, neutral heavy. Hermisen takes the stock, and simpLe is on his tournament stock now. Oh!
Oh my. At the top of the stage.
Alright. Hermisen, or sorry, simpLe back in this. Weapon denial. Hermisen on the right side. He's just going to go in unarmed on top of simpLe again. He has to keep this pressure going on top of simpLe. And he is doing it well with his unarmed. Oh my goodness, so much damage onto simpLe. Still playing unarmed against simpLe. This is just sheer confidence coming out from the Batnier.
Yeah, ever since he swapped to that skin, as disgustingly looking as it is, it seems to be working out for him, honestly. And whatever that axe is, that axe just like, it's sharp, dude. It feels like it hurts on every single hit just because of how sharp it is. simpLe goes for the gravity or the regular end sig. It doesn't quite hit, and that's going to knock him off stage. Hermisen has the opportunity to close out this set right here. simpLe makes it back on with the bow recovery and actually lands the neutral signature. This could be it if simpLe finds the edge guard, but he gets guns, which simpLe has already shown to be very apparently less proficient with, and Hermisen is able to find the gravity cancel down light to recovery to end that match 3-0.